doing, honey? I am back, honey, doing some more hair, honey. We are turning this hair from black to blonde. And before we get started with that, honey, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you are subscribed,
thank you so much.
Okay, so I did not show you in the beginning of the video what I use. Well, actually, I did show you the picture or the little clip of what I use, but I'm going to explain it further in the video. However, baby, honey, you are sliding, honey. You are looking at the roof, honey. You are up in the air.
It was the look for me.
Okay, when I realized that the whole camera was up in the air, honey. Okay, so you guys, if you are going to go ahead and get your hair bleached, I advise to get it done by a professional or somebody that knows what they're doing, because a lot of things could go wrong, a lot of things could happen, and a lot of things could lead you to be bald, honey. Because, honey, you're going from such a dark color and you're lightening it up so much to go to a light color. So I had to redo it because, honey, all you heard was a bag in the back, honey. So yes. So a lot of things could happen because, you know, and a lot of things could go into play if your hair is perm, if your hair is natural, if your hair got other color in it. But I'm going to tell you what I do, how I do, and what I do. And basically the bleach that I use in the beginning, that's the bleach that I use with 30 Developer. And I'm just going to apply it all over the hair. As you can see, the hair is already changing colors. That's because it is hot in there and the body heat activates it, and you know, with the heat helps it lighten up faster. So yeah, and pretty much it's just slapping it all over the scalp, and that's what we're doing. And yeah, just put it all around, put it all around, put it all around, put it all around. And because his hair is short, you know, it is on the scalp, I'm going to put him underneath the dryer on cool so it does not burn, and that's where we're going right now. So basically what ends up happening when your hair is so short, since the bleach or the color or whatever has to go right on the scalp, sometimes it may start tingling and burning. So what you do to avoid that is just go underneath the dryer with cold heat.
Well, not heat because it's heat. It's not heat. With cold air.
Okay, for it not to burn. So that's what I just did, and put him underneath the dryer with cold air so it does not burn, because his hair, the bleach has to go right on the scalp because his hair is so short. Underneath the dryer for 15-20 minutes, and we'll take it out, check and see, and then we may have to bleach again because it may not come out light enough. Like 20-25 minutes.
It's kind of orangey, kind of yellowy, kind of golden, and we want to get rid of that.
So as you see, we already bleached him one. I'm gonna add a little bit of this primer corrector in the color platinum.
I'm gonna add like a couple of drops. Well, a little bit.
Blonde by Joico. This goes up to 9 levels. We bleach him once and you have to re-bleach, and I do not advise this if you have long hair, because this is a lot of bleaching. But if you have long hair, you want healthy hair, I'm not a really big fan of bleaching like that. But you know, if you're gonna do it, make sure you go to a professional, and if you're doing it at home, please use low peroxide value, and please do all your research. It could go wrong. Mix that all up. So at this point, we're just gonna repeat the process again and just apply it all over his hair. At this point, you can see it's kind of a orangey yellowish color, so I'm trying to get it lighter from there. And as you can see, honey, it is lightening up, and honey, he's feeling cute. Okay, look at how light the hair has gotten. This is probably after 30 minutes again. The second time around was this one by Huela. Honey, this is a power lightening up to 7 levels of lift. The Developer. Once we rinse the color out, I'm going to apply this color right here, which is 7.2, which it is Rubio Mediano Pearl. So it's a pearl blonde, medium pearl blonde. This with a little bit of this platinum primer, and I'm going to apply that in the hair just to get a little bit of a toning effect going on. There, honey, we're pretty much done, okay? Another thing, too, that I did not mention, I did not show you how to prepare the color, and I'm sorry about that. So if you guys want to see how I prepare the color, I will do another video about that. so I can show you the measurements and all of that. That's all. I'm about to go ahead and then do this, put it in the hair, and then from here, honey, we're done. Another thing too is very important to know. If your hair is processed, if your hair is long, if your hair, you know, all this stuff varies on what to do to your hair. Make sure you do it the correct way. Make sure you apply your Oilplex. Make sure you do it in light steps. Make sure you take care of your hair. But honey, you go from black to, honey, blonde, okay, and anything between. So therefore, please be careful with your hair. I love you guys so much. Please take care of your hair, honey. Please. Okay, so I'm gonna prepare the color I'm gonna put in his hair. Like I said, we're applying this Rubio Mediano Perla Medium Pearl Blonde. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this Platinum Primer Developer. This one is 6 volume developer. Another reason too, the reason why I put it underneath the cold dryer is because sometimes when you do this bleaching and your hair is so short, you have to plow on the scalp. There's no way around it, so sometimes it may start burning.
The dryer, I do not put the dryer on heat, okay? Make sure if it is burning and you do go underneath the dryer, do not put it on heat, put it on cold. Trust me, honey.
It would look like this. Okay, so that's about right. That's about right. We're gonna apply a little bit of this primer in here, and we're gonna apply the developer. Basically for this, I'm going to apply an ounce of developer.
Okay.
I needed to add a tad bit more developer, and honey, we're mixing all this together. He comes out the dryer, we're gonna rinse it out, put this in the hair, let it sit, set it and forget it, and honey, he is done, honey. This is what it looks like, okay?
I'm about to go to the barber shop and get the rest cut off. I love you guys so much, and see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed and all that good stuff. I will link all my social media down below. Love you guys so much. Bye bye.